So today we'll be deriving the second formula of the chapter AP, that is the sum of first n terms of an AP, which is denoted by S. The suffix is n because of first n terms is equal to n by 2 within bracket twice a plus n minus 1 into d, where a is the first term, d is the common difference, and n is the number of terms. So this formula is also very useful in solving AP questions. So let us do the derivations. Very simple way. So let me first write down what we mean by the sum of the first n term means. As for sum and indirect suffix n means, that is I am adding the first n terms starting from the first term a1 plus a2 plus a3 in this way plus an minus 1 plus an, that is up to an, first n terms. So this sum is denoted by Sn. So now if I write the terms of a and d's, then Sn, first term is your a, second term is, let me write in this way, a plus the common difference, third term a plus 2d, that is this plus d in this way, and this one will be a plus n minus 2 into d, and the last one a plus n minus 1 into d. So an is equal to this, that was the first formula we have derived. So let me write it equation 1, okay. Then also the same sum can be written if I write in the reverse order, that is first I write an, then this, then in this way. The reverse order, let me write the sum. So this term will come first. So this is an, then next this term, in this way, and then lastly I will be writing these two terms, a plus d, then a. So basically they are same, only the order is reversed. So now if I add them, if I add these two equations, so Sn plus Sn, let me write, I will be adding, no? So it is 2Sn, I am adding. So now first this first term plus this first term. So a plus a twice a plus this n minus 1 into d, plus now this second term and this second term I will be adding. Term wise I am adding. So again a plus a is twice a plus, here it is n minus 2 into d and plus 2 plus d. So if I take d common, then n minus 2 plus 1, so it is n minus 1. So what we observe, that is sum of these two terms is this, and sum of the next two terms is also same. We are getting same in this way. Then let us come to the last second term, this one and this one I will be adding. So again a plus a twice a, and here the same thing only, n minus 2 plus 1, so it is n minus 1 into d, and then finally this last term and this term, so a plus a twice a plus n minus 1 d. So we see when I am adding these two, all the terms are identical. So how many terms are there? There were n terms were there. So I can write twice of Sn is n times this thing, same identical. So I can write twice a plus n minus 1 into d. So from this I can derive, therefore Sn will be divided by 2, I am getting the formula Sn. This is Sn is n by 2 this. So in the next step, okay, let me write down next, divide by 2, so n by 2 twice a plus n minus 1 into d. So in this way we get the formula for the sum of first n terms of an AP, with A as the first term, D as the common difference. And this method is simple. That is writing this series into reverse order, then adding. And we observe we getting the identical terms. So now this is the form, the formula. Now this can be rearranged also in this way. If I write in this way, n by 2, if I split twice as A plus A, this twice is split in this way. Then if I take group this, what is this? This is nothing but your an. So this can be written in this way, n by 2 A plus an. So this can be written in this way by splitting twice in this way and grouping this, and that will be the formula for n. And generally the last term, n is the last term, this one is the last term. Sometimes we denote it by L, the last term. So it can be written in this way, n by 2 first term plus last term. So these are the two forms. This is one, Sn is this, and another is Sn is this. So when in an AP we know the first term and we know the common difference, and also we know the number of terms, we can very easily find the sum by using this formula. But when common difference is not known, but we only know the first term and the last term, then we can use this formula. So this is about the derivation of the formula of the first n terms of an AP series. Okay, and we will be doing some examples, or where the application of these two formula will be shown.